This just looks awesome.
That's a weird rock. It just doesn't look natural.
You're swimming underwater. What about this is natural? Come on. What the hell is that? Small orifice.
It's some kind of organic sensor. It's soft and spongy.
That's a weird thing.
Hello? Is anybody in there? Spooky. Well, I guess it's an invitation of sorts.
Okay. A large orifice. That's pleasant.
There's air in here. And it's dry. I swear I'm never taking a bath again.
Okay, I know what that is. I know what this is. Come on, look at this. Look at this, April.
That doesn't look like a natural protrusion. It's too big and round.
I know you.
Look at that.
Do not be afraid. I know what you are.
You do?
Yes. Yes. What would you hear? I do not like to be disturbed. I wish to be left alone. I wish to rest until the day of
I'm not sure if it's because he's
ascension.
tired, but he talks like strangely. What's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? There's a specific word that can describe the way he's talking, but I can't for the life of me think of it.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need some answers.
Everyone needs answers. Everyone has questions. I am not the oracle. I cannot answer all your questions.
I don't expect you to answer all of them, but I was hoping for an answer to at least some of them.
Then ask and be gone.
You're not very nice, are you?
What am I?
What do you mean?
You said you know what I am. What am I?
You do not know. Then it is not I who should teach you about your heritage. You must make this discovery on your own.
Listen, I'm tired. I'm wet. I'm at the bottom of the sea, and I'm breathing with the help of a polyp stuck in my esophagus. So just cut the Buddhist bullshit about a journey of self-discovery and answer my question. Please?
Your question has already been answered. That is all I will tell you. Your journey began with an answer. It is only now that you know the question.
That's so not helpful. But thank you.
Hang on. Something just came back to mind. At the very start, the white dragon said that she'll be there for April. She'll be looking out for April. Where the hell has she been? I had to go to the bottom of the sea to find the blue one. Where the hell has the white one been? Where the hell is the white one? Red and green, they're in Science Land. They're in Stark. Where the hell's the white one been?
I'm looking for a jewel called the Dragon's Eye.
Yes. I have one such jewel.
I guess that's it.
Take it.
Wait, what?
Are you sure?
You want me to just rip it out of your eyeball?
Take it. It is yours now. It is part of your destiny.
Also, he seems a lot bigger than the white dragon.
Okay. Tell me if it hurts.
Also, if there's only 4 dragons, why did the white one have an egg? Like, there's all of legend. There's only 4 dragons. This blue one clearly bigger than the white one. The white one had an egg. Things aren't matching up. I can get behind them being different sizes. She had an egg. She had laid an egg, meaning that there would be a 5th dragon. And 2 of the dragons have been stuck. This guy's been under the ocean for millennia. Who the hell was the white dragon with to produce such an egg? I completely forgot about that till now. I never thought of this. What the hell's going on? What is these dragons' game plan?
What is the Day of Ascension?
The day when the kin return home. When my siblings come to me. And we rise toward the stars. For our journey back to our cradle. This is the Day of Ascension.
So you're going back to wherever it is you came from?
We will, eventually, when everything is ready.
When what's ready?
I will not answer that question. It is not necessary for you to know.
I need to know where I can find the gateway to the Guardian's realm.
So you come to me.
They told me, well, they as in the few people who could tell me anything at all, they told me that if anyone would know, it'd be you.
I know. When the earth was divided, there was a doorway left open where the tower was built.
But it's moved, hasn't it? That spot. When Stark and Arcadia were created, that spot moved somewhere else.
Into the sky. Amongst the stars.
But where?
I knew you were coming. Your journey has not been a quiet one. Even down here, I could hear you. I speak with the dark people.
The who?
They are my messengers. They have prepared a map for you with the entrance you are looking for.
You knew I was coming and why? Then, okay, I know this is probably a futile question, but why didn't you send the Dark People to me earlier? You could have saved me a lot of time and hard work.
You are afraid of time and hard work.
Yeah, she is actually.
No, but it's the principle of
I've
it, isn't
played
it?
this girl enough to know.
No, it is not. You had prophecies to fulfill. You had a purpose. Bringing my children together in preparation. This was important. And for that, I thank you. Now,
said something about a map?
The Dark people have it. They will meet you. I will bring you to them.
What? Now?
Yes. Hold
Wait, so am I
on.
inside him? Okay, yeah, that is much bigger than the white dragon. Is this some fancy looking boat? It appears to be a fancy looking boat. And I assume this is a dark person.
The ship is enshrouded in a thick fog, very mystic-like. I can't see the face, but I think it's a man. A tall man wearing a dark cloak. He's one of the dark people, whatever they are. Thanks for taking me on board.
Who are you?
Well, I thought you... I mean, didn't the old dragon... Well, I'm April Ryan, from Stark. And I guess you're a dark person.
But who are you?
I'm just a student.
How are you nobody
Anybody
special?
You
Look at the
are
shit you've
special.
gone through.
Who are you?
You somehow trapped an alchemist in a calculator.
I'm just... I'm the Windbringer. I'm the Water Stiller. I'm April Bondu Mbata of the Banda and the Venar Kangang La. I'm a shifter. I will someday become the 13th Guardian, the protector of the balance. And I'm April Ryan. This is who I am.
Yes, that is who you are. And you are a wave.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed. I would have forgot the banter name completely.
Why
At this
am
point.
I, a wave?
You have a purpose. You play an important part in the cosmos. A wave is someone who propels people and events toward change, towards the future.
And that's what I do?
You are a wave. There are ripples from your passing, and they spread wide and far. Those ripples will never die down. The worlds will be changed by your journey.
You're telling me that everything I do affects the universe?
You cannot escape it. You are a wave.
The ancient dragon, the blue of the Drake kin, told me you had a map for me.
A map of stars, yes. It was made for you in our library, and given to me to hold. It is yours now. Keep it well. It is the only one.
I'm looking for an ancient stone given to you by the Sentinel, the Fathers.
It was given to them.
You came for the stone. Of course we have it with us. Our ship would not have been chosen to meet you were it not for the stone we carry with us.
Everybody's just waiting around for me to show up, so that they can give me stuff. Who knew adventuring was gonna be this easy?
It will not always be so easy. Of that I can assure you. But here is our stone. We entrust it to you, as we were instructed to do when the Fathers first entrusted it to us.
Okay, so I've now got 3 stones and 1 gem.
Can this ship take me back to Marcuria? I mean, would you mind?
We will bring you to Marcuria henceforth. It will take the night, but we will be there at first light.
That's fine. Thanks a lot.
You are free to rest here, to sleep.
I
while
guess
we
the next
travel.
section's going to be very
The flames
Stark
will keep
heavy.
you warm, but do not move too far away.
Because
My
all of the
brothers are not
stones were in,
friendly with outsiders. They do not take kindly
All
to
of the stones
intrusion.
were in Arcadia.
I'll
I have
keep
most of
that in
them now.
mind. I'm staying right
So I guess I've already got half the stones, no, half of the gems as well. So I guess after I get the 4th stone and then maybe find the white dragon again, I'll end up going back to start to get the remaining gems. Actually, I haven't been to Stark in a while. Like, how long has it been in game wise? Like a week? It was the first night she showed up in her underwear. There was the Roper Clacks thing took a day.
Did you sleep?
Very
About
comfortably,
3 days
thanks.
or so on the boat.
Where are we?
In the Mercuria harbor.
Yeah, it's been about a week.
But there are barely any ships here.
I do not know why. We must leave you here. We have other business. Carry your wave into the future, April.
Whatever that means, I'll try. Where did all the ships go?
Oh boy.
They're gone. This can't be a good sign. I mean, duh.
This looks
The city
ominous.
looks strangely quiet and deserted. And the sky, those are not ordinary clouds. They look more like smoke. What's going on here?
Let's get going.
I know that sound.
I don't. Oh. Oh, it's you again. You're looking a lot more blue than last time. You right there, buddy? You want? Yeah,
And I
okay.
know that vortex. Shoot! Cortez must have found me, and just in the nick of time, too.
Wait, no, Cortez was captured, wasn't he?
God, that was close.
Well, I'm back in Stark, so
What
I guess I
caused that
called
shift
it.
to open just in time? It has to be Cortez. Finally.
Hello? Anybody there? Who's there?
It's just me.
April. It's good to see you again.
Also, I realised that glows every time something happens. It's like a diary. But it's I tried skimming through the first few. It's a lot to read. I'm not gonna read it out loud for you guys.
Father Raoul, where is Cortez?
Probably like
I
near
thought he'd
the
be
end, I
here.
might just do the
I haven't
skip
seen
read
Cortez
thing,
for a week.
where you
and
can
it
pause
worries
and
me.
read it yourself.
He usually stops by
Or I'll
once
just
every few
skim through it
days.
and then sum up what happens. But it's mostly just her commenting on things that occur in the story. So it's not really necessary, but if you want a bit of flavour, it's there, I guess.
When did you last see Cortez?
It must have been, I think it was last Sunday. Exactly 1 week today. He's been gone longer than that before, but this time
What?
This time I have a feeling there's something wrong. I don't like that feeling.
Is there anything you're not telling me, Father Raoul?
I don't know what you,
Yes, you do. You're no ordinary priest. You know about Stark and Arcadia, about the balance, and I'm sure you know a lot more about Cortez than you're willing to let on.
How did you...
I heard you and Cortez talking last Sunday, and it scares me. And pisses me off to think that you're using me, that you're keeping things from me. I thought for sure that I could trust Cortez, but as it turns out, I can't. I was hoping to confront him with this, but he's not around, and you're part of it too, aren't you?
April, you have to trust me when I tell you.
Sorry, I can't trust anybody anymore. There's so much at stake, and I don't know who to trust, Father. Please, tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, April. I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and I'm sorry that I don't know more than I do. But I will try to answer your questions honestly and openly as much as I can.
Who is Cortez?
You're not going to give me an answer, are you?
What do you mean?
Like, I know for a fact
The way
Cortez is
people
not going to
react when I
be
mention his name,
explained
the fact that he
so
seems to have been
simply.
alive for a very long
I
time.
mean, I've only
and
been
that he
through
knows
most of
as
the
much as
game
he
now
does.
and saved almost all the
is he?
worlds. Well, almost saved
It's
the worlds.
funny, but I've been asking that very same question myself many, many times. Who is this man? He's old, yes, and powerful. He has strong magic, but he rarely lets on exactly how strong he is. He prefers to be considered eccentric, crazy even. They are both excellent disguises.
You still haven't answered my question about Cortez.
That's because I cannot answer.
I knew
I
it!
just don't know. He found
I
me when
knew
I
it.
first came here. You see, I'm not just a Catholic priest. I'm also a sentinel, a minstrel.
You're a minstrel?
Yes, do you find that strange?
How can you belong to two religions at the same time?
Belief in the balance and belief in God are not mutually exclusive. The Sentinel Order was founded on the basis of protecting the balance, not to worship a higher power. As long as our devotion to whatever God we believe in doesn't conflict with our duty to the balance, and vice versa, who is to say we can't work in the best interest of both?
I guess. I just always thought of the Sentinel as its own faith.
It is a faith, but a faith in something less than God, yet more than magic or the laws of nature. The balance was created by someone, was it not?
I don't know.
Nor do I. But I believe. I have faith. That's enough.
What did you mean when you said Cortez found you?
One day, he came to visit me here. He knew who I was, that I was
get
a
the feeling there's
minstrel,
going to be a lot
and
more
that I was
talking
devoted to restoring the
in this
balance
next
as well as to my
like
God.
bit coming up
We soon became
than
good friends.
the standard
He was very worried
gameplay.
about the imminent collapse of the balance.
Because this
Yet
game
told me
does
that he
that.
was
It's like
waiting for
gameplay
someone
parts
special,
is a lot of story.
someone who
Gameplay
might
parts
be
is
able
a
to
lot of
help
story.
us.
I foresee this part
Me?
being very text based.
Yes. He waited for a long time for you to show up, and when you did, it was hard for him trying to convince you that he wasn't crazy.
I still think he is
I guess
crazy.
his disguise was too good. I don't know much more than that. Cortez tells me very little. Only that you're the key to the survival of the balance. I can only assume that you're the new guardian?
That's what I've been told. Not by Cortez, of course.
No. I understand your frustration, but I cannot help you any more than I have. If there's anything at all.
Thanks, Father. But you've done enough.
It feels like I've done nothing.
You've
But
literally done
God be
nothing.
with you. And the balance too.
You have literally done nothing.
How did you become a Sentinel Minstrel?
The Sentinel are not numerous and stark. Not yet. Not with the Vanguard, the Church of Voltec, keeping a watchful eye and striking down anyone who dares to proclaim their faith in the balance. But the Sentinel are here, and when they find someone who they believe will be sympathetic to their cause, they approach them. That's what happened to me.
They asked you to join?
No, they told me the truth. I was studying theology at the time, and I found scriptures that challenged conventional wisdoms, made me question the validity of my faith. But once I learned the truth about the balance and the Guardian, and the ongoing war with the Vanguard, it became easier to believe in God again, because now things made sense. And so, in the end, I chose to become not only a priest, but a minstrel, and I don't regret my decision.
Have you ever been to Arcadia?
No, I'm not a shifter. I'm stuck here, unfortunately. I don't mind. I've been fortunate enough to read most of the scriptures of the balance, and that in itself is a rare privilege for a Starker like me.
I don't have any more questions right now.
If you do, please ask. I want to help, and that's the truth.
Yeah, why not?
How are things here?
You mean in the cathedral?
No, I mean here in Newport. How have things been going?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Have you been away?
Yes.
You could say that, yeah.
It's just been hot and humid, and is getting worse by the day. And apparently crime is on the rise. But what else is new?
Oh, that's it, I guess.
I have to run, Father.
I hope to see you again soon, April. Please take care of yourself. And if you see Cortez, tell him to see me.
Last
him
time I
that-
saw Cortez,
that
he
I've
was
been
strapped
worried.
in some weird machine for a cutscene. So you know what? I don't think we're going to be seeing him for a while.